Hey guys, so today I'm starting a new series called Talk with Cyd. These videos are going to be once a week. If I get enough suggestions, they're just going to be different kind of talk through videos of there's going to be a certain topic and I'm going to share my opinions and stuff. So today, as you can see by the title, is why God's timing is the perfect timing. I know not many people are religious and stuff, but I just think that even if you aren't religious or whatever you want to say, that you should still watch this video. And I think if you're going through something that you want, you want it now instead of later when God wants it, I guess, you should watch this. Not all these videos are going to be religious. I think there might be a couple, but some might be upon beauty or fashion. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to share a story with you that I think has shown me why God's timing is the perfect timing. So about 2 years ago in the summer, it'll be 2 years it was a year and a half ago. Yeah, a year and a half ago. I went downstairs. My bedroom's upstairs. I went downstairs in my house. And I talked to my parents. It's like, hey, I really want a horse. Do you think I can get one? And we talked about it for at least an hour. And they pointed out all the negatives, and I really didn't like that, but whatever. But I was probably crying because they said no for at least 2 hours. And that night I was up here in my bed. This is my bed right here. And I was crying for at least 30 minutes. And I was just crying out to God. I'm like, God, please, what can you do something to just calm me down? Just help me stop crying, because I was literally bawling. And about a minute later, I was calming down. I wasn't crying as much. And that just right there showed me that God really does care for me and that He's always there for me. And then about, I just figured this out 3 months ago, to be honest. I am really glad that I didn't get a horse when I wanted to, because there's still so many things that I do not know about horses. And if I would have got a horse when I wanted it, I would have known nothing about horses. I would have been so dumb about them. I would have no idea how to do anything. So I am beyond glad that God did not allow me to have a horse on my time, because that's just no. But that summer, after I was told no, I did some horse lessons once a week, and that really helped me a lot to learn more about horses and everything, the tack, what it's called. And I'm really glad I did that, because that has helped me quite a bunch. And I just been hanging out with other people's horses, and kind of growing a bond with their horses. I mean, that's fine for now until I get my own horse, but it's really hard for me because I see lots of girls my age that have a horse and have the opportunity to rodeo and barrel race what I want to do. And it's a real struggle for me almost every day that I struggle with it, because I always compare myself. I'm like, why can't I have that? Why can't that be me? I just wish I grew up on a horse ranch or a farm, or we could probably have lots of horses. And I try not to think that much, but when I do think that, I just no, Cydnee, God would have put horses in my life at an early time if He wanted me to. But He has put horses in my life and in my heart for 3 years now for a reason. And it was at this time for a reason. I don't know that yet, but I will. Soon I know I will. Because I learned why I couldn't have a horse when I wanted, and I figured that out, so I know I figure out why he waited so long to put horses in my life. Some people probably think that it's dumb because to like have such a passion about horses, even if I don't have one. It's a really emotional topic for me because I have a love for horses, even if it's not mine. I have a love for horses that I can not even explain. I have no words to describe how much I love horses and how much I want one so bad. I'm trying not to cry because this is really emotional for me because, like I said, so many girls my age already have that opportunity, and I feel like I'm the only girl in the world that doesn't. And last week, God showed me, no, Cydnee, that's not true. I talked to a girl on Twitter. I saw some of her tweets. It was kind of like related to horses, like, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? And she told me that she doesn't have her own horse also, but she, like me, gets to bond with other people's horses, and we really just connected because she also she wants her own horse. She's been wanting her own horse for a while, and she likes bonding with other people's horses, but she wants a special bond with her own horse. And I just thought, wow, God has really shown me a lot, and I'm so glad that I did not get a horse when I wanted. Like I said, I've been saying that many times, but I am so thankful. And about, I don't know, 3 months ago, like I said, God really put a new perspective in my mind instead of, oh, why can't I be like her? Why can't I have horses? Why can't I have like this horse, like rodeo family? And I just got to thinking, what if I didn't even have the opportunity to bond with other people's horses? What if I didn't have the opportunity to see horses weekly or whatever you want to say? I'm just really thankful that I have had many opportunities to bond with other people's horses and ride them, because I know it's growing my horse knowledge a great deal, and I will admit I do not know everything about horses. I know more than I did when I 3 years ago, when I thought I knew everything, but I didn't, and I'm really thankful. And I got that. I just can't say enough that I'm so glad that I am waiting for God's timing, because I know His timing is perfect, and I know He has given me this passion for horses and this love for horses that I really do think that in the maybe next few years that He will give me a horse of my own, and maybe it won't be till I get married or live on my own, but I know that the timing will be perfect, and that I will be so glad that I waited and let Him do His job and just sit back and wait. So yeah, I know this was kind of a long video, but like I said, when you get to talking to me about horses, I will go on and on and on, because they are just a big passion I have. And so yeah, I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this kind of video. I really like kind of doing these, just sitting talking to the camera / you guys. But yeah, comment below if you have any topic suggestions for my next talk with Cyd. So yeah, bye guys.